welcome to Keeping It Cool with Clint. I'm Madison.
And I'm Clint.
As you may know, here at Kennon, since we are kicking into the springtime, we are running some specials.
Yep.
So today I was wanting to talk about a little bit of what we do with a AC tune-up and kind of what a customer should expect whenever they get a tune-up from Kennon.
Okay. So basically what a tune-up is tune-ups is just like one single visit where we come out, just say you want us to come out and just kind of kick the tire, so to speak, and say, let's see how Kennon does. So you can call us up. We have a tune-up special for $69 right now, where it's usually $79. And basically what we'll do is we'll come out and we'll do a maintenance on your air conditioning system. Just like we always do with any maintenance or anything like that, we're gonna do the exact same thing. We're not gonna cut corners and say, well, we're not doing this or that, it's included. But we are gonna go through and do our 36-point inspection that we do on maintenance and on tune-up. So we're gonna do the exact same thing we do. So you can see what kind of job we do and things like that. And a lot of people, are like, oh, 36 points, a lot of that stuff's just things that y'all just throw in there and it's not really important. Well, everything that we do to that system is important. Obviously the things that we do that people recognize as being the most important things are like, checking the refrigerant, cleaning condenser coil and things like that, and changing the filter. Obviously everybody knows that's important and we're gonna do it. But there are some things in there we do that may seem like they're not that important, but they are very important. It's like, one of the things is in here is we tighten the electrical connections. And that's very important because what happens is over time, those lugs, those electrical lugs and things like that, they get loose. That causes high amp draw. It could cause the lug to short out or burn up or something like that. Or it could cause the motor to not function properly and cause damage to the motor if we're not tightening up those electrical connections. So it seems kind of like a minuscule task, but the thing is, it's very important because that's what's going to make your system last a lot longer without those failures. Measuring amp draws on motors, that's very important because every motor has a specific tolerance of amp draw that it needs to be, a range that it needs to be in. So we check the amp draw on it, and if it's running higher than it should, then we can investigate and find out why it is. That way the motor doesn't burn up, because the higher amp draw is going to cause damage to that motor. If it's outside of the tolerances of that, it's going to cause an issue. Yeah. So it's just, it's those little things that it may not seem important, but they are the health of your system. Those things are important for us to do, and that's why we do them. So tune-up is just as good as any maintenance. Of course, we want you to be a maintenance member and have 2 visits and have us do the same thing for the heat and that we do for the AC. But this is just an opportunity for the customer to go, hey, look, I just want my AC checked. You can check us out. And I promise you, we're going to win you over with our service. Give us a call, and let us come out and do it for you and get your system taken care of.